up. Come on, baby. Get up.
All right, guys, here we go. Job's not finished. Episode 3. Today is gonna be my favorite day of the week, back day. So for those who know me, I love training back. Same thing. It's another weak body part of mine. Something that I'm trying to bring up. I do have a small clavicle, so I'm trying to make myself look wide as possible. But I got somebody special with me today. Somebody that I've been watching over the years. She's kind of started at the same time I started. We go back to the east side. So to all my east siders out there, this one's for you. But this guy's impressive, man. I mean, his deadlifts are pretty crazy. So you always want to get something, get something out of somebody, whether they're better in other areas than you. So I want to go ahead and introduce you guys to Ben.
What's going on, guys? My name is Ben Galvan. I'll be training with Unilateral today. We'll be hitting back, hopefully some heavy deadlifts. And I've been working out for about 10 years or so, maybe a little bit more, but I started when I was 17. I was a junior in high school. I used to get bullied a lot, just to say the least. And I felt like working out, lifting weights kind of got me away from that as I grew into my man body, you would say. When I was around 22, 23, I dropped about 80 pounds in body weight. And that kind of like built my confidence over time. And yeah, so here we are 6 years later, and I'm obviously don't get bullied anymore, so
yeah, don't bully him.
Yeah, so that's good. But yeah, I'm just looking to hopefully compete next year and do a prep and actually take it serious, because I've kind of always gone on and fell off throughout the years. So yeah.
But this time you are trying to compete, right?
Yeah, next year.
All right, guys, you guys heard it here first. He is gonna get on stage this year, so I'm gonna hold you accountable to that. I want to make sure that you guys understand what we're doing here. We're trying to bring, the culture of winning back. We kind of got away from that. I believe in this town we need winners, not so much influencers. So that's what we're doing here with this series. Is we're trying to bring winning back. We're trying to make it great again. So hopefully you guys follow Ben's journey. I sure will be. And stay tuned for this workout, man. You guys enjoy. It's gonna be a good one.
And even this will be his first time competing. So like, what do you learn from what can you tell Ben real quick from competing for the first time?
Well, I did my first show at 20 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I actually did it here in town. Same thing, Eastside High School. I got demolished. It was about 5 competitors. I got 5th. Yeah. But it taught me something. It taught me how to take a loss. And a lot of people aren't willing to, I go over that again. It's like we live in a time where people are scared to lose, but in reality, in order to win, you have to lose numerous times. So I got my ass handed to me, but it taught me something. It taught me that in order for me to win, it's gonna take time and it's gonna take a lot of discipline. Now those guys that beat me are no longer competing or even in shape, so I'm pretty sure I did something right. So I want to make sure you let Ben know that, hey man, you might lose and that's okay, but take something from that loss and turn it into something positive. And if you can go ahead and do that, man, like, dude, there's no cap to where you can go. So he's a hard worker. He's somebody that I like watching, and I'm sure you guys do too. So I can't wait for this one. Ready?
Do it. Let's do it.
All the plate loaded pullover machine. So it's a different variation of a pullover. So you have cables, you have dumbbells. I like this variation a lot better. If you're a bodybuilding fan, you must probably saw during the 8th. 6-time Mr. Olympia used this machine. I'm a big fan of it. I like it, but by yourself it kind of sucks. It's hard to get started because the thing's so far back. But when you have somebody, it's actually very good. And what Ben's working out, if you see right there, he's working out these lats. He's targeting this right here. So For him, it'll be really good on stage when you do like a front lat spread or even a rear lat spread. That's good. But yeah, it's not an exciting machine. It's not pretty. You can't see what's working, but it's one that's effective. So if you're ever a competitor or you're an athlete, it's definitely one that I will use. But you could do different variations like dumbbells or cable. All right, guys. So what you guys see right here, this will be the first exercise for today. We're doing a different variation of a pullover. This is going to be a hammer strength plate loaded. So the first couple sets, we're just getting warmed up. As you see, we'll do about 3 to 4 warm-up sets on this one, kind of just to get the body ready. Kind of get feel of the movement. I like doing this a little bit more than either a dumbbell or a cable. So I prefer this machine. But when I train by myself, I'll go to a dumbbell just because I don't have anybody kind of like helping me grab the machine from behind my head. So obviously I have Ben here with me today, so he'll help me kind of use this machine. So we went ahead and did a top set, about 8 to 12 reps. Then we followed by a rest pause. So the goal was 12, then 6, 4. I was 1 rep shy from hitting my goal. What about you, Ben?
I think I hit the reps just in a different rep range at a time.
Oh, okay.
I think I got like 11, and then I got 7, and then I think I went for like an extra 2 reps at the end.
Okay, so yeah, Ben's an overachiever, so he did he did his set. So
there you go. Come on.
Oh, come on.
Keep going. Come on. Keep going.
Oh,
There you go.
oh shit. Whew. It's like my heart wants to go, dude. But my lats are saying no.
Do an armpit?
Yeah. Shit. That's good though.
I feel like that little 30-second break almost makes it harder.
It does, right? No, you'll see though. Like you'll see like when you do like the first set, you go good, and the second set you feel kind of like, oh shit. That's when it hits you like, oh fuck.
Third one.
But then that third one you catch a wind. It's weird. Like you catch, I don't know the science behind it, but you catch a wind.
Are you a grunter?
Not really.
Nah, Ben's quiet, man. I'm a grunter. You'll hear me across from. You'll hear me from another building.
How many people do you think have heard you grunt in your life?
Huh?
How many people do you think have heard you grunt in your life?
Probably everybody in Bakersfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably think I'm annoying, but that's okay.
Men and women?
Huh?
Men and women?
All of them, dude.
Anybody?
All genders. Drive. Come on. Good.
One more.
One more. And go, let's go. Come on, baby. Come on. Good. Last one. Come on. Good. Okay.
I'm running some new rear delts after this one.
You get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
These are the famous dad shoes. Exclusively here. I'm probably the only one,
But you
anyone
know-
my age that wears those.
But you're nobody's daddy?
I don't. Nobody's. Oh, wait, ho. I know. I love training barefoot. Like when it comes to like deadlifts and squats, like I feel doing them without shoes is probably the best thing for you. You're able to really kind of grip the floor and position what you want to target. So I feel like with shoes, like either your ankle's going like this or you're all the way in the front or whatever. With being barefoot, I feel like you're able to like really have a good what would be the word? Be really stabilized, right? That'd be the word. Plus, it allows me to keep everything on the heel. So when I pull, I'm not leaning forward or pulling back. So you'll see our form. I'm excited for this because Ben's strong as shit. So that's gonna be fun. So I'm a little bit more focused because I'm like, I gotta whoop his ass.
If you were an animal, what animal do you think you'll be?
Me? Probably a gorilla, dude.
Gorilla. Okay. What about you, Ben?
A smaller gorilla, a shorter gorilla. 5'7" gorilla.
Second exercise that we're doing here is my favorite, Ben's favorite, barbell deadlifts, conventional. Ben's a freaking animal when it comes to this lift, so I wanted to go ahead and compare myself to somebody that's better than me. So usually I will do RDLs at the end of my workout, but today I had Ben in here and I want to challenge myself, so I went and go ahead and changed it up a little bit. We did conventional deadlifts. We took about 5 build-ups? Yeah. Obviously, as we didn't do a crazy amount of reps leading up to the top set because we already warmed up from the previous exercise. So we started with maybe like 6 reps on the first set, 4, then 2, 2, 1. And then we went ahead and did a top set. I got 5 1/4 for 4. Ben, you got 6 for what?
I got 6 for 6 reps.
Yeah. That's retarded. So that's pretty impressive, man. It's a rare thing that you see people. It's pretty cool, especially us being bodybuilders. That people don't think we don't train heavy and hard. So we're proving it. We're proving them wrong here. The next day we did a back off. I usually when I do deadlifts, I'll do 4 plates. But I asked Ben what he was doing. He said 4 1/4. So I stepped up to the plate. I got 9. How much did you get?
I got 15 with 4 1/4. It felt like cardio, but yeah, it was definitely a good set. Just as hard as the top set.
So yeah, there you go. So to anybody that thinks that I don't like training with people who are better than me or I don't like getting humbled, nah, man, I ain't like that. I like seeing people, especially in the same field as me, giving me a little humbling experience. So this was pretty cool for me. It's definitely motivating me, and in the future I'll make sure this never happens again. So just kidding, man. It's pretty cool. There you go. 2 more. Come on. Come on. You got 2 more. Yep. Last one. Turn it. A lot of people are scared to train with people who are better than them. You know what I mean? Like, Ben's stronger than me. Like, what you guys saw right there was fucking impressive, I mean, that's not normal, bro. And a lot of people don't want to train with people who are better than them. I don't know if it's insecurities or it's what it is. But like, dude, if you want to get better, you're going to train with people who are better than you. I mean, at some aspect, right? Like, Bradball's better than me at something. He has something that I don't have. That's why I train with him. That's why I'm training with you today, because you have something that I don't have. Right? I'm not gonna get better by training with the same people that I'm better than. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna get better, right? Because now they're just stroking my ego. So it's like, fuck that, man. That's not gonna give me a title. So a lot of people like to just train with people who, yeah, I'm better than this guy. You know what I mean? Like, okay, that's cool, but train with something that you're not better than. You know what I mean? Then you're like, oh shit, like for me, I wanna make sure this never happens again.
Hell yeah, bro. I agree with him 100%. That's why I decided to train with him too, because I might be stronger than him at deadlifts, but his work ethic, he's stronger than me at other lifts that I'm just like, man, that's crazy, his shoulder press, squat strong, dumbbell press. And he knows I may be older than him, but he knows a lot more things that I don't know, that he can show me. So you can always learn from somebody, even if they're younger than you.
Third exercise that we did single arm, which is a unilateral movement. We did single arm pull downs. Personally, I like doing this better than a traditional lat pull down or any type of pull down. I feel like with the single arm, you're able to contract more your lats. I'm not sure how your lats felt, but we did a top set. We only did 2 build-ups here. We did a top set. I start with my left. Did you start with your left too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like to start with my left because my left is my weaker arm. So if my left going to do 8, my right's going to do 8. So if I start my right and I do 12 and then I do left on my 8, I'm going to be lopsided. So on stage it's going to, well, my head is going to look a little off. So I always start with my left hand. So we did a top set, about 12 reps, and then we followed up with the rest pause. On this one, we didn't take a 30-second break because it's a unilateral movement. So we did 1 set with the left, 1 set with the right, followed with the left, right, and then that was that exercise there.
Is it 6 or 8? One.
Good.
One more.
On the next set, I like these a lot. These are called a dumbbell bent over. So instead of doing like a barbell, we did dumbbells. I like these a little bit more than a barbell. So we did about 2. So on here, one of the things that you'll see us do is we're not swinging. So we're not bringing the dumbbell to our hip. We're bringing it straight up and down. This is going to focus more on the upper back, traps, upper lats. So instead of us swinging it to our hips, we're just bringing it straight up and down. We're trying not to keep the body from swinging. We're trying to keep it tight. It's kind of more of a hinge movement. So we're doing 2 top sets with the hundreds, which is pretty cool. How'd you like these?
Those are definitely humbling for me. I don't do those usually in my split. So on movements like that where I'm not as strong, I can always take something from that, because watching him do the movement and watching me do it, you can tell that he's definitely more seasoned and sharpened.
Appreciate that, man.
Did your insurance come in? No, I'm pretty sure it was a truck because it was kind of high up, and they kind of smacked my back to the ground and like cracked it. But they didn't dip to it.
Got me, Nacho. Got me.
I hate losing.
Head pressure on that, bro. I'm telling you, deadlifting is fun, dude.
So you guys just share straps with everybody or what?
Huh?
You guys just share straps?
Maybe that's the secret. I don't know. Maybe I could get some of the Ben power.
There was one time I was like, almost like,
Oh!
like even when he looked up,
Oh!
like he could tell his fingers.
Up. Up. Oh, damn, dude. Fuck, man. Whew. And then we followed up with a kind of like an upper row. I love this machine. I wish you could go a little bit heavier, but this is what we're working with right here. So we did a rest pause set. We got about over 25 reps each. I don't know how much. Honestly, I just went all out. Yeah, like 26, 25, and then we did a all-out set. And all-out set, it's kind of like between 20 to 30 reps all out. So we'll kind of sacrifice a little bit of form here. We're just trying, and this one is like the one time that I'll actually just try to chase a number. So we went ahead and just did an all-out set. So I believe I got like 21. I'm not sure how much you got.
I'm not even sure. Dude.
Yeah, same thing.
Lost count after
Hey, on this one is the one where you just say fuck it, man. It's the last set of the day, and we just go balls to the wall. So that was it for today, guys. This is a pull day, like I said. Hopefully you guys could pick up a thing or two, maybe get inspired and tear it up. So having the back is very big. If you don't have a back in bodybuilding, your chances of winning are pretty slim. So as slim as your back.
Lean your side. He has a big back.
One more. Up. Up. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Have you worked out with anybody or like people that are like your height? That are
Yeah,
in
next
this-
one, the next episode.
Next episode, who is it?
You guys will see.
Mystery box.
Oh, mystery box. Nah, the next guy is an up-and-coming guy.
Oh, I think I have an idea.
Yeah, he's tall.
Yeah.
Very classical looking. He wears glasses too. He kind of looks like me, to be honest with you. It's like a super lighter version.
One's open, one's classic.
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be dope, bro.
Yeah, it's really cool. He's a good kid. Good kid.
I think legit shit, you need a contract too.
All right, guys. So that's it for today. That is a back day for us. Thank you for coming on, Ben. Appreciate it, man. It was a pleasure to work. Finally get a workout in with you, man. I definitely I gained a lot from it today. Having been on here, knowing him over the years, finally see him go. Finally go through the prep. We had a talk about a month ago, and it's pretty freaking awesome to see him, fall through and go for it. I've been a big fan of his, so awesome to see him on here, and yeah, I'm just happy, man. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I don't know if you have anything else to say, Ben.
I just appreciate you inviting me for the workout, bro. I've known you for over 10 years now, and
Yeah.
so it's finally good to get one in here and go ham on some of our compound lifts.
Yeah.
But other than that, man, it's been great watching you grow throughout the years, your journey bodybuilding, and I know what you're chasing after, so I support you 100%, bro.
Did you learn anything from Natural and his workouts?
Most definitely, man. You'll be able to tell in the video some of the movements he has them down to a T. As aside from me, not so much. So there's always something that I can take away from somebody that I'm working out with that's, like I said, more seasoned. So I can always take something from that, and I feel like I got a lot from him during this workout.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's shit. One of the things I tell people all the time is, I'm not this special. I'm not this natural athlete, man. It's taken years for me to perfect my craft, and I'm still working on it. That's a lot of people don't understand it. Look, man, this TikTok bullshit, like, yeah, it's cool and everything like that, but the reality of things, man, you ain't perfecting your craft, man. It takes years, and I've been doing this since I was 20. I mean, this is something people don't understand. It takes time, and a lot of people want to perfect it now, and it does not work that way. On my first episode, I talk about recording myself. I talk about things studying and stuff like that. You really got to be obsessed with, perfecting the form, and a lot of people aren't willing to do that. The strength will come, I guarantee you, unless you're a freak like Ben. But but no, all seriousness, man, you have to be obsessed with just getting better, and a lot of people don't want to get better, and we live in a soft generation where if you critique somebody, you give anybody criticism, then they take it to heart and they think you hate on them, and it's like, no, dude, I'm critiquing you for a reason. We just live in a weird time, and like I said in the beginning, I'm trying to bring winning back, make it a culture, but doing it together, as Bakersfield, as one. Bakersfield is a big community when it comes to fitness. There's a lot of envy, there's a lot of hatred, whether you're, I'm gonna say some names, whether you're Team Mecca, Team Ref, or NutraZone, right? All these, Team Prime even shit, but like at the end of the day, man, we're all chasing the same goal. And if we all come together and support one another and be one, dude, Bakersfield could be on the fucking map. I think we could take over. But it's going to take us, to set that standard and set the tone. So if we could do it, man, this would be awesome. So with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this back workout. I had a great time. I'm sure you did too, right?
Completely, bro.
Yeah, so with that being said, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, share, all of the above. Until the next one.